Friends, colleagues, fellow architects of the future. We live in an age of giants. A handful of powerful companies and actors now steward the vast majority of the assets and technology that shape our lives. This can feel daunting, but I believe this moment of clarity, illuminated by the twin suns of AI and green transition, is not an ending. It presents us with an unprecedented opportunity to ask a question we haven't been able to ask for centuries. Is work for humanity, or is humanity for work? For generations, the answer was simple. We existed for work. We were the performers needed to run the great machine of the economy. But now that machine is becoming intelligent, it no longer needs our hands in the same way. This change naturally causes uncertainty and fear that we might become unnecessary. Some may even try to protect the old ways of doing things out of that fear. But that is not our part. Our part is to embrace this liberation. We are not becoming unnecessary. We are being freed for a higher purpose. We are shifting from a role of physical labor to one of creative and ethical leadership. This is where we find the light at the end of the tunnel, by creating new livelihoods, not by clinging to old ways of executing activities. Our primary role in this new era will be that of enablers of clean energy and sustainable consumption. This is the great livelihood of the future. Imagine a system where you earn your living by making the right choices. Choices that guide our automated production system towards sustainability. Your decisions, your ethical oversight, become your economic contribution. This demands a complete overhaul of our economic structures. The old business models are less valid, and those giants, the huge actors who hold the power, have the ultimate responsibility to help build the new ones. This brings us to the question, where will the money come from? I ask you again, where does it come from now? We pour billions of public funds into propping up the old polluting systems. The money is already there. We are not inventing it, we are redirecting it with the help and responsibility of those major actors towards a world that is clean, automated, and just. In this world, a universal basic income is not a luxury, but a logical foundation. It breaks the obsolete link between repetitive labor and survival, providing the stability for people to engage in this new work of ethical guidance, creativity, and community building. This leads us to the most crucial point. The rise of these powerful, centralized actors does not have to be a threat. It necessitates its opposite. We are heading towards a dual system, a symbiotic relationship between huge and the tiny. On one hand, the huge, the massive AI-driven corporations. On the other, the tiny empowered individuals and decentralized networks, providing checks and balances. And in this new system, something remarkable will happen. As machines produce perfection, we will crave the imperfect. The value of unique marginal handicrafts will soar. We will need the human roughness, that beautiful imperfection that machine cannot replicate. Like a photograph, that is intentionally hauntingly flawed, these things will be cherished because they bear the unmistakable mark of a human hand. This is the dual system we should consider as an option. One where massive technological efficiency is guided by individual human wisdom, where global scale is balanced by local human scale creation, where perfection of the machine makes our own beautiful imperfections more valuable than ever. We are building a world of the huge and the tiny. Let's make it sustainable. Next speech will turn the vision into realism using clean energy as a hobby horse we ride to the better and more sustainable future. Thank you.